Crypto update. Canada approves 3 Ethereum ETFs in one day. Number 1. Purpose Investments. Number 2. CI Global Asset Management, and number 3. Evolve ETFs. They have all received approval to launch exchange-traded funds (ETF) in Canada. The ETF offers exposure to Ether. All 3 Ethereum ETFs will begin trading on the 20th of April. Purpose is the manager of Purpose Ether ETF, and Ether Capital Corporation will consult. The ETH will be kept in cold storage with Gemini acting as the sub-custodian and CIBC Mellon Global Securities acting as the fund administrator. TradeBlock, a CoinDesk subsidiary, is the index provider for Purpose. CI Global Asset Management will launch CI Galaxy Ethereum ETF, will charge a 0.4% management. CI GAM is the manager of the ETF, and Galaxy Digital Asset Management, GDAM, serves as the sub-advisor. Evolve ETFs will launch ETHR with Gemini acting as a sub-custodian and CF Benchmarks as a benchmark price administrator. The approvals come a little over 2 months after Canada approved the Purpose Bitcoin ETF, which held 10,064 BTC in the first week of trading. Meanwhile, in the US, Bitcoin ETF applications have been piling up in the hope that new Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) Chief Gary Gensler could change the regulatory agency's attitude to the novel investment product. Ethereum has been doing very well on spot markets, and has been trading for over $2,400 per unit, until this weekend. The digital asset touched an all-time high on the 16th of April, 2021, reaching $2,533 per ETH. Ethereum is up a whopping 1,317.64% during the last 12 months. With 3 Bitcoin ETFs approved in Canada and 3 Ethereum-based ETFs approved as well, the country's regulators seem to be optimistic about these investment vehicles. Unlike the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), which has yet to approve an American ETF, but has 8 applications on its desk. What do you think about the 3 Ethereum ETFs approved to be listed on TSX this week? Let us know what you think about this subject in the comments section below. 3 ETFs approvals in one day. This is amazing.
Regulatory reporter Nick Day, who is also the editor of CoinDesk's The State of Crypto newsletter. Hey there, Nick.
Hey, good morning. Happy Friday.
Good morning, Nick. Let's talk a little bit about Canada for a second and this big news about ETF, and what do you think this means for the United States? Is Canada going to basically be the testing ground for this? And will this make regulators in the United States more comfortable with a US ETF?
Yeah, that's, I think, probably the biggest news of, possibly not this week, there's been a lot this week, but it's definitely some very big news. Canada's approved its first open-ended exchange-traded fund for Bitcoin. It was approved by the Ontario Securities Commission. It does seem a positive sign for ETFs in the US. Bloomberg's Eric Balchunas was tweeting last night that he predicted that Canada would approve a Bitcoin ETF first, and that would lead to the US approving one of its own.
Nick, what do you say?
I'm just moving to... Go ahead, Lawrence.
Yeah, no, you go first. It's all right.
All right, Nick, what can you
just
say?
Quickly moving over to a totally different part of the world. What's happening in Nigeria right now? I know you've been covering that this week. What's the latest from Nigeria?
Yeah, so after the central bank's ban on, or proposed ban on crypto, the Nigerian Senate's actually looking for more information. Yesterday there was a Senate meeting, and a couple senators actually spoke out against the ban. They said that, crypto could be useful. They want more information. They seem to be summoning the central bank head as well as the top securities regulator to come in and just talk about not only what the negative impacts are, but also what the opportunities might be using cryptocurrencies. So that's probably that does seem to be the next step. On the other hand, the Nigerian Securities Commission did announce, I believe, this morning that it would be halting any regulatory efforts in light of the central bank ban. So it's all kind of up in the air right now, and I imagine we're going to see a lot more coming out of there.